Hello, this is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck with LifePoint Medical, and I want to say good morning to you and to let you know that we are up and running and more than willing to take your call and to try to help you if you've got a medical issue going on today. And we do that every day, and we ask the same question every day: what's going on and how can we help you? And we try to figure out what's going on with you and try to figure out a way to help you. And I've been able to stick to that for the last 15 so years. And it's worked out good for me. So if you've got a problem and you need those questions answered or help with those questions, we want to help you figure out what's wrong. And you can easily get a hold of us at 706-782-0016. You can text us at 706-949-1129, or you can go to our website, drtsbeck.com, and we'll get you taken care of. Our women's clinic is up and running. Monique is over there seeing patients right now. We're still having a few little technical glitches, but that's mainly computer stuff, which is always a problem. But we're rolling pretty good, and she's already seeing 3 or 4 patients today. And we're advertising, so if you do think you need to see the women's clinic, at 706-782-5555. All you have to do is remember 5, 782-5555, and she will get you seen and get you taken care of. As far as the COVID-19 goes, they reported 227 cases today, which is up from yesterday, which I think was 215. So that's 12 more cases reported from this county overnight. I still think we're doing real good with that, and we're keeping that death rate at 3, which I again believe that's a blessing. And it's hard to tell with some of these new cases. I know they've been setting up mobile checkpoints around the community for COVID-19, and so the more testing you do, the more positives you're going to get, more likely. However, we also know that this is the tourist season, and we love to see them because that's part of our industry here in this community. But they do bring the stuff with them, the COVID-19. A couple things. We are offering the rapid COVID test. We've got a limited supply, but we've got another 50 coming in by the end of this week. So we ask that if you've got a hurdle, like you need a COVID test because you want to go do X, Y, and Z, or go to a class or to a work, whatever it is, we are offering the COVID-19 test. The rapid test for people who are not patients of mine, or patients of mine, is $50. Insurance reimbursement is not real clear on the rapid test because they're not FDA approved and all that other good stuff because they had to roll them out so fast. But they're $50 cash, and you'll get your results within a few minutes. So if you if you need that, you can give us a call or check in with us, and we'll try to arrange that for you. John, my PA, just reminded me that ragweed is fixing to start blooming. Okay, and so go ahead and hunt down your antihistamine, and if you're the person that gets clogged up every year from when ragweed blooms, then go ahead and start taking your prophylactic medicine so that you don't have a overwhelming histamine response and get sick. And a lot of times what happens with the allergies is people, having allergies yourself, or reacting to the environment can make you feel sick. I mean, it's a bad feeling. Histamine does not make you feel good. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel ill. So antihistamines really work to help people feel better, and they also help you to prevent you from having secondary infections, like sinus infections and things like that. And personally, or professionally, I think the nasal flushing rinses are wonderful things. You get the Neomed nasal flushing rinses. They can help out tremendously during the allergy season, and they can keep you from getting that secondary infection and needing antibiotics and things like that. The key to the nail bed sinus rinse systems, you can pick them up at the pharmacies, is you got to use sterile water. Do not use tap water. You got to use sterile water, distilled water, but just not tap water, because that can be dangerous to you. But they work great. I've used them for years and years and years, and it helps me to prevent myself from getting a sinus infection. The other thing, I know a clinic here in town, the urgent care or the quick care clinic here in town, announced that they were not going to be open anymore in this community, which is okay. And we're simultaneously trying to get ourselves up so we're operating on the weekend. We are working on it very hard. I've got providers in place. I've got staff getting arranged, and we should be starting that within the next couple of weeks. And we're all excited about it because we think it's going to be a very valuable thing for this community. So keep your eyes out on that. And they asked me to also remind people that we do not see anyone under 14 years of age. Okay, and that's an insurance thing for me. I was not trained in pediatrics. Kids scare me as a general rule when it comes to medicine, just because my comfort level has always been geared towards adults, and my knowledge base is based on adults. So I professionally stay away from kids because I do not feel like I'm professionally qualified to make good calls on them, unless it's an extreme emergency. I do not see kids, and none of the providers that work under my license are insured. None of us are insured to see anyone under 14. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to my video today. I hope you have a wonderful day. The weather looks beautiful outside, and please call us if you need us, okay? Thank you.